but look down on this field, partner, and think about the history of this game and all the great players, all the great teams that have stood on the field for this moment. So special.
This game is so historic that while we call it the Super Bowl now, that wasn't even the name of the first couple. It was the AFL, NFL World Championship game before the Super Bowl really took hold. And think about the Green Bay Packers winning the first two that got us kicked off and started towards where we are today.
And with the whole world watching, at the end of this game, at the end of tonight, one of these two sides, they get to etch their name in NFL immortality.
No doubt about it. They hold up the ultimate symbol of victory in this league, the Lombardi Trophy.
Alright, that's my bad. I was fixing the stream. Good luck, Sully.
Yep.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
Come on, D. Mike 52, Mike 52. Watch the slant.
Throwing on second and 14. Jackson. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Second and 2 at the 8-yard line.
Reset. 19. Line 54.
Crunch time, defense. I got it.
And no time.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Get him, boys. Get him, boys. Reset. 19.
Mike 5-4.
I got you. 29.
Alert 3.
29. 6 got.
Third and 2. Watson.
Come on, watch.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. So they go pass on 3rd and 2. They complete it, but no gain. Should they have tried to run it?
I thought that running the ball in that situation is what they would have done, because at worst case scenario, you may bring up a 4th down decision for your team. Instead, now they're not close to the first down.
3 points, probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down. On first down, it's Watson. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
At the Patriots' 13-yard line.
Set. 18. Check. Walking line.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
Can I go for it or no?
Yeah, what you want?
Face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. They come out here in the eye. And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Here we go with Johnson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Randy Gregory. Able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Okay, just like that. Just like that. Let's go.
Now it's Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left.
Oh, come on. You got to pick that, man.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
And an alley to run. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
Pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left.
Oh my, bro.
Right side, it's complete.
Man, get the.
End up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much
Come on,
anything
Madden.
we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. First down, here's the run with Cook.
You ain't going nowhere.
It's a 6-yard pickup.
Come on,
Gets
Madden.
him to 2nd and 4. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
Just brother. Number 53, Mike 53. Yep. Watch the twist. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Jackson from the shotgun. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
We'll go for it. 4th and 1.
Yep.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Cook. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. Dalvin Cook turned away on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. They begin the drive with Johnson. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. In on the stop, it was the UCF product, Shaquem Griffin.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Watson. That'll be caught by Cup. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. He'll find Barber out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 3rd down.
What a fucking block shed, man.
Brought down at the 32. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And this will be taken at the 13. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Jackson now. Gonna throw again. Dancing to his left.
Come on.
DJ Shark. His second catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a give running right. It's Cook. He's got a first down and then some.
The fuck y'all doing, man?
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here.
Here's Jackson to throw. Sharks got it left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards that time.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Give to Cook out of the gun.
Don't let him fall forward.
Inside the 5 at the 4.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Cook. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he is in.
Good shit.
Touchdown, New England. Lamar Jackson taking it in as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson forced out to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Push him back. Push him back.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep. This is caught at the
What a fucking get up, Keelan.
He's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 34.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Mike 54. Mike 54. I got you. I got you. Hey, watch that. Watch that.
Watson now to throw.
I can't believe let you play. I can't believe they let you play.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The Seahawks on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is third and goal. Out of the gun, Watson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
Try to fit that in there.
Get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They stay on the ground on first for Johnson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The throw taken in by Cole. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 16 yards, a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Here's Watson on the sneak, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Deshaun Watson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point attempt to come here. And the lead is now 13. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it.
Man.
Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
I'm going to come back to you.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Check, ready, 50 to Pittsburgh. Check, 53's mine. Get that quarterback.
Now on second and 13, Jackson being chased out left.
Come on, stay in.
And is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
53's the mic.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Let's go.
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
They go play action here on first down. Pressure, and he's going to be
Oh, he was just in there, man.
right around the 44.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
On second down, it's Johnson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. He digs them partway out of the hole that they're in. It's an 8-yard gain, and it makes it 3rd and 12. Throwing on third down, Watson. And finding Keelan Cole. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. And this one incomplete.
Can you stay on your block?
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
61, what are you doing, dog?
Boy, no chance as he
What are you doing? That nigga's right there.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
You know you're going to take forever to kick the field goal?
So 3 field goals and he's in now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a...
Hey, y'all already started the game, man?
Yeah.
Field goal or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3.
Yeah.
We'll score.
I'm up right now. It's 3rd quarter.
Ooh. Jay? Niggas got your number?
So yeah, so far, I can't do nothing right now.
Just when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
And he'll be forced out of bounds, shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson,
oh, yeah.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how many interceptions I'm throwing. Good stuff, folks. How the ball takes so long to get there? Dang.
What's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The first down carry here for Johnson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
What we got? What we got? Motion, pop. 54.
They go to Johnson again. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. Give him 14 on
Miracle.
Last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
I got motion.
The busy night continues for Johnson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
He's coming to you. He's coming to you. Motion.
Running from the gun, Johnson.
Oh.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He's set. 19. 55.
On 3rd down, it's Johnson.
Fuck, I tried to bring my scat back in. Didn't even fucking work, man.
Let's go, boys.
On 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on first. Big-time play on 3rd and short.
Showed a little toughness there, didn't he? Because there's not a single offensive game plan that doesn't involve saying, let's keep running at the corners and see if they'll tackle all game long. He proved that he had the ability and the willingness to get that done.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Let me change my player, man.
The offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left.
Oh, my.
And avoids the
good run, man.
Sliding. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Now Jackson.
Mike.
Here, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Jackson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showing off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going to go up top.
Nice fucking play, man.
Dalvin Cook there to make the grab. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Ah, why didn't I play zone?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but...
Oh.
Keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Again, it's Johnson. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54.
On 3rd down, Watson. And that will be
And come on, dog.
Game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Randy Gregory bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Jackson. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, yeah.
For the fourth time tonight, it's an interception.
Hey, you already man right there, House?
Nah, cover 3 match.
Okay.
Well, the difference with match is like, if they go in your zone, they're going to man up.
No, I know. I thought you were running man right there for a second. Damn it.
That one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Dang, that fucking 94, man.
Tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Watson's pass incomplete on the throwaway.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 10.
Check it out, read. Check, watch 54, watch 54. I don't think you got it, son. Mike 5.
From the gun, here's Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
Good game moves. That was it.
Caught that one, though.
Man.
Totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Johnson. Tackled by Jordan Willis.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They try to throw on
Get wider, man.
This one is incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
You and those dang field goals, oh my gosh.
Hey, my kicker is fucking trash, too, man.
He's making those kicks.
As an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again.
Man, his fucking accuracy line is just as much as the power line. When you got the power up, that shit is fucking thin as hell.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
53, and we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Look, 53's a mutt. 53, check 53. Here we go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Randy Gregory Make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Jackson now. Forced out to his left. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete as the clock.
I got caught on my lineman noose. I thought I tried to get to the linebacker, but I ended up rushing it up.
No, you're good. This game was well over.
Oh yeah.
Hail Mary. Ah,
good shit, Oos.
Good game, Oos. Good game. Why the whole house behind me clapping?